Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever looked through your change and thought, this euros could be worth something, you might be right. Today we're counting down the top 7 most valuable France euro cent coins that are selling for big money in today's coin market. Make sure you watch until the end, because the number 1 coin on this list sold for a jaw-dropping amount that could literally change your life. So let's get it started. Top 1. The 2015 France 5 euro cent coin is part of the euro currency series that France began minting in 2002 when the euro officially replaced the French franc and amethyst coin JS made of copper-covered steel, giving it that distinctive reddish tone that catches light beautifully. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the stylized portrait of Marianne, the national symbol of France representing freedom and reason. She's wearing the Phrygian cap, a traditional emblem of liberty, surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union. And here's the interesting part on this particular coin: there's no visible mint mark. Normally, French euro coins are struck with the cornucopia mint mark for the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, and a small mark of the engraver's initials. However, some 2015 coins appear without a clear mint mark, either due to striking errors, die wear, or a missing punch during minting that makes this variation especially intriguing to collectors. To appreciate this coin, let's take a step back into history. France joined the Eurozone in 1999, but euro coins and banknotes entered everyday use in 2002. Each euro country was allowed to design its own national sides for coins. France chose 3 symbols: Marianne for 1, 2, and 5 cent coins symbolizing liberty and reason, the sower for 10, 20, and 50 cent coins representing hard work and growth, a stylized tree for the 1 and 2 euro coins representing life, continuity, and unity. By 2015, France had already been minting euros for over a decade, but low-denomination coins like the 5 cent were often produced in smaller batches compared to the early 2000s. This makes 2015 a year worth noting, especially for collectors hunting for condition, errors, and rarity. Now, let's talk about why a 2015 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark can be special. In normal circumstances, every French euro coin carries the Paris Mint's cornucopia mark. If that's missing, it might indicate one of 3 things: a minting error where the die used was not fully engraved, or the mark was omitted, weak strike or die wear, meaning the mint mark didn't imprint clearly, or, in very rare cases, an experimental or pre-production die might have been used. Such missing mint mark examples are not officially listed in standard coin catalogs, but they have surfaced in collector circles and online auctions, catching attention due to their unusual nature. Collectors value these pieces because they represent a deviation from the normal minting process, and that's exactly what makes them collectible. Now, let's talk about condition. Your coin is described as being in extra fine condition. That's quite good. In this grade, the coin shows light wear on high points, but most of the details remain crisp and visible. The rim, stars, and Marianne's facial features are still clear, with minimal flattening. Such coins are always more desirable than average circulated ones. If you have a 2015 5 cent coin with no mint mark in XF or better condition, you might be holding a small treasure. So, what's the current market value of the France 2015 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark? Here's what we know from recent listings and collectors' discussions. A regular 2015 France 5 cent coin usually trades for 10 cents to 25 cents USD in circulated condition and extra fine to almost uncirculated condition. That goes up slightly, around 50 cents to $1, but if your coin lacks a mint mark clearly and visibly, collectors might pay between $5 and $20, depending on rarity, confirmation, and demand. In some niche collector markets, authenticated examples have even reached $30 or more when verified as genuine. Minting errors. Remember, error coins can fluctuate in value depending on visibility, verification, and current collector interest. If you think you have one of these rare, no mint mark, French 5 cent coins, here's what you should do: inspect it under magnification, confirm the mint mark is truly missing, not just faint. Compare with other 2015 coins. This helps rule out lighting or wear effects. Get it graded or authenticated by a coin expert or a reputable numismatic service. Store it properly. Use a coin capsule or holder to protect its copper finish. Monitor online auctions. Values can rise as more collectors become aware of these variants. So there you have it, the France 2015 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark. A fascinating little piece that blends modern minting with a hint of mystery. It's living proof that even the smallest coins can tell the biggest stories. Top 2. The France 2010 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark, found in extra fine condition. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary coin, but this little piece of metal has history, rarity, and potentially surprising value in today's coin market. The France 2010 5 euro cent coin belongs to the standard euro coin series introduced after France adopted the euro currency in 2002. This coin is made from copper-plated steel, which gives it that warm reddish color. It has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters and weighs 3.92 grams. On the obverse or front side, you'll find the beautiful image of Marianne, the national symbol of France representing freedom, reason, and the enduring spirit of the French Republic. She wears the famous Phrygian cap, the same one that became a symbol of liberty during the French Revolution. Around her are the 12 stars of the European Union, along with the letters RF for République Française. The reverse side shows the common euro design, the globe highlighting Europe, designed by Luc Louix. But here's where things get interesting. Most French coins are struck with the Paris Mint's cornucopia mint mark, a tiny horn of plenty symbol. However, some 2010 5-euro-cent coins appear without any visible mint mark, making them an unusual and collectible find. To truly understand this coin, we need to take a short trip into France's coinage history. France officially joined the Eurozone in 1999, but euro coins entered circulation in January 2002. Each euro-using country was allowed to design its own national side for the coins. France chose 3 beautiful designs: 1, 2, and 5-cent coins. Marianne symbolizing liberty and reason, 10, 20, and 50-cent coins. The sower representing labor and growth, 1 and 2 euro coins. A stylized tree symbolizing life, unity, and continuity. The 5-cent Marianne coin is a modern continuation of France's long tradition of liberty-themed currency designs dating back to the 18th century. By 2010, France had already been minting euros for 8 years, and production of smaller denominations like the 5-cent coin had started to slow down as digital payments became more common. So while millions of coins were minted, certain die variations, errors, and missing details such as a missing mint mark began catching collectors' eyes. Now, let's dive into the mystery: the missing mint mark. Every coin produced by the Monnaie de Paris carries its traditional mint mark, a cornucopia symbol, as well as the engraver's privy mark, which changes every few years. But on some 2010 5-euro-cent coins, collectors have found that the mint mark is completely missing or barely visible. This could have happened due to a die engraving error, where the mint mark punch was accidentally left out, weak striking pressure, where the design did not fully transfer to the blank, or die wear, meaning the die used to strike the coin was already worn down and failed to leave the mint mark clearly. Whatever the cause, these error variations make the coin stand out, especially in extra fine condition, where the rest of the design remains crisp and detailed. Collectors love these rare variations because they represent minting mistakes, and every mint error tells its own story. The condition of your coin is crucial when determining its value. Your 2010 5-euro-cent coin is described as being in extra fine condition, and that's great news. In this grade, the coin shows only light wear on the highest points of Marianne's hair and cap. The rim and stars are still sharp, and most original luster remains visible. Here's a quick look at how the grading scale works: fine, clear wear; loss of detail, very fine, moderate wear; major features still visible, extra fine, minor wear; nearly full design, uncirculated, no wear; full mint shine. An XF coin not only holds its collector's appeal but also makes any rare variation such as a missing mint mark even more valuable. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the market value of this coin today. A regular 2010 France 5-euro-cent coin typically trades for around 10 cents to 25 cents USD in circulated condition, around 50 cents to $1 in extra fine condition. But a 2010 coin with no visible mint mark is a different story because of its rarity and error status. Collectors have been willing to pay between $5 and $15 for well-preserved examples, and in some verified cases, authenticated mint errors have sold for $20 to $30 or more depending on visibility and demand. Remember, the rarity of the error and the coin's condition determine its true market worth. Even small minting variations can dramatically increase value when certified by professional grading services. If you believe your coin is one of these rare, no mint mark varieties, here are some quick tips to confirm and preserve its value. Use a magnifying lens. Check carefully near Marianne's edge and under the date where the mint mark normally appears. Compare with another 2010 5-cent coin that has a clear mint mark. Get it. Authenticated services like PCGS or NGC can confirm if it's a genuine mint error. Avoid cleaning your coin. This can damage the surface and reduce value. Store it safely in a coin holder or capsule to prevent oxidation, since copper-plated coins can discolor easily. These steps can help ensure that your rare French coin stays in top condition and retains its collector value for years to come. So there you have it, the France 2010 5-euro-cent coin with no mint mark, a fascinating blend of modern European history and minting mystery. It's proof that even the smallest coins can carry stories of craftsmanship, error, and rarity, all hidden in plain sight. Top 3. The 2006 5-euro-cent coin with no mint mark. At first, it looks like a simple copper coin you might find in your change, but for collectors, this piece could be a hidden gem with rare features, unique history, and even market value in dollars you'll want to know about. The France 2006 5-euro-cent coin is part of the euro coin family introduced in 2002, When France switched from the French franc to the euro, this coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it that warm reddish-brown color. It weighs 3.92 grams, measures 21.25 millimeters across, and has a smooth edge on the obverse or front side. You'll see Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic, a proud image of liberty, reason, and independence. She wears the famous Phrygian cap, representing freedom, a symbol that dates back to the French Revolution. The design was created by artist Laurent Jorlot, and you'll also see the letters RF standing for République Française surrounded by 12 stars of the European Union, representing unity and solidarity on the reverse. The design is shared by all Eurozone countries, a globe showing Europe, with the coin's value and the year 2006, displayed clearly. To understand this small coin, we need to go back a bit into European history. France officially joined the Eurozone in 1999, but euro coins and banknotes only began circulating in January 2002. Each country could design its own national sides, so France chose 3 classic symbols: Marianne on the 1, 2, and 5 cent coins, the sower on the 10, 20, and 50 cent coins, a stylized tree for the 1 and 2 euro coins. By 2006, France had already been using the euro for 4 years, and the mintage for smaller coins like the 5 cent was still strong, but subtle changes and minting variations began appearing. The Monnaie de Paris, founded in the year 864, is one of the oldest operating mints in the world. Every French euro coin produced there carries its signature cornucopia mint mark, a tiny horn of plenty, along with an engraver's privy mark, which changes every few years. Now let's talk about what makes the 2006 France 5 euro cent coin so special: the missing mint mark. Normally, every coin from France has a small cornucopia symbol near the edge or beside the year. But in some rare 2006 issues, that mark is missing completely, and that's not something you see every day. Here's how this could happen: minting error. A die may have been accidentally made without the mint mark engraved. Weak strike. The pressure used in minting might not have been strong enough to leave a clear impression of the mark. Die wear or damage. After striking thousands of coins, dies wear out, and the smallest details like mint marks can fade away. Whatever the reason, these no mint mark variants are highly sought after by collectors, especially when found in high grades like extra fine. Your 2006 5 euro cent coin is described as being in extra fine condition, and that's a big plus for collectors in this grade. The coin shows very light wear only on the highest points of the design. Marianne's face and hair remain well detailed, the stars around her are clear, and the luster, that subtle shine, is still visible under light. Here's how coin grading generally works: fine, noticeable wear, but design details remain visible; very fine, moderate wear on high spots; extra fine, light wear; strong detail, partial original shine; uncirculated, no wear at all; full mint luster. So, having this coin in extra fine condition puts it near the top of the scale, a real advantage when it comes to market value. Now to the exciting part: the market value of this coin today in the regular coin market. A common 2006 France 5 euro cent coin trades for around 10 cents to 25 cents USD in circulated condition. In extra fine or almost uncirculated condition, that value can rise to 50 cents to $1. However, when a coin like this one has no visible mint mark, things get interesting. Collectors see it as an error or a rare variety, and that boosts its desirability based on auction listings and collector sales. A 2006 France 5 cent coin with a missing mint mark has been observed selling between $5 and $15 if verified as a genuine minting error and preserved in top condition. Prices can even reach $25 to $30. While this isn't life-changing money, it's a fantastic return for such a small coin, and more importantly, it's a piece of minting history. If you think you've found one of these no mint mark French 5 cent coins, here are a few pro tips to confirm and protect your find. Inspect under magnification. Check where the mint mark should be, usually near the date or edge. Compare with another 2006 5 cent coin that clearly shows the mint mark. Do not clean your coin. Cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce collector value. Use protective holders or capsules to prevent corrosion. Copper-plated coins can oxidize easily. Get it graded by a professional numismatic service like PCGS or NGC if you believe it's a true minting error. Proper care and authentication can help preserve the coin's value for the long term. So there you have it, the France 2006 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark. It's a small coin with a big story connecting modern European currency, centuries of French minting tradition, and the excitement of rare minting errors. Even though it's tiny, this coin reminds us that hidden treasures don't always come in gold or silver. Sometimes, they're copper-colored and sitting quietly in your coin jar. Top for the France 2004 5 euro cent coin belongs to the Euro coin series, first introduced in 2002 when France officially transitioned from the franc to the euro. This coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it that warm reddish color that collectors instantly recognize. It weighs 3.92 grams, measures 21.25 millimeters, and has a smooth edge on the obverse or front side. You'll see the elegant image of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. She represents liberty, reason, and the enduring spirit of France, wearing the famous Phrygian cap, a traditional symbol of freedom dating back to the French Revolution. Around her, you'll find the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity and solidarity among member nations. The initials, RF, short for République Française, proudly stand beside her portrait. On the reverse, you'll see the common euro design created by Luc Louix, featuring a globe that highlights Europe, the coin's denomination 5 euro cent, and the year of issue 2004. But the most intriguing part about this specific coin is what's not there: the missing mint mark. To understand this coin, we need to step back in time. France officially adopted the euro in 1999, but the coins and notes only entered everyday use in 2002. Like other Eurozone nations, France was allowed to design its own national sides, and French designs were chosen to reflect tradition, liberty, and unity. France's national designs are divided by denomination. 1, 2, and 5 cent coins feature Marianne. 10, 20, and 50 cent coins feature the sower, symbolizing work in progress. 1 and 2 euro coins feature a tree symbolizing life and continuity. By 2004, the euro had already been in use for 2 years, and the Paris Mint, one of the oldest mints in the world, founded in 864, continued striking millions of small denomination coins. Every coin produced by the Monnaie de Paris carries the mint's famous cornucopia symbol, representing abundance, and the engraver's privy mark, which changes periodically. Now let's get to the most mysterious part: the missing mint mark. Normally, the cornucopia mint mark appears near the edge or next to the date. However, on some 2004 issues, collectors have noticed coins that show no visible mint mark. Die engraving error, where the mint mark was accidentally left out of the die before production. Weak strike or die, where the area of the mint mark might not have been deeply struck, leaving it faint or invisible. Pre-production die or misalignment. Sometimes test dies are used early in a production run, missing final engravings like mint marks. These no mint mark varieties are not officially recorded in regular mint statistics, but they've been spotted by collectors and discussed in numismatic forums as rare minting anomalies. Your coin is in extra fine, or XF, condition, and that's fantastic for a 2004 coin. In this condition, you can expect sharp details on Marianne's face and hair, minimal wear on high points like the Phrygian cap, strong visibility of the stars and the RF, and a slight natural shine that hints at the original mint luster. Grading plays a major role in coin value. Here's a quick reminder of the basic grades: fine, noticeable wear, but design still visible; very fine, moderate wear with key details intact; extra fine, minor wear, nearly full detail; uncirculated, no wear; full mint luster. An XF coin, especially with a minting anomaly, is always a keeper. Now, let's talk about what collectors are really interested in: the market value of the France 2004 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark. Here's what we know from coin sales and collector listings. A regular 2004 France 5 euro cent coin is quite common. In circulated condition, it's worth about 10 cents to 25 cents USD. In extra fine to uncirculated condition, its value rises slightly, around 50 cents to $1, but when it comes to the no mint mark variant, values can change significantly. Collectors have reported paying between $5 and $15 for clear examples with missing mint marks, and if it's authenticated as a genuine minting error, the price can reach $20 to $30 or more, especially among European collectors who specialize in euro coin errors. Visibility of the missing mint mark, condition and luster of the coin. Collector demand at the time of sale. While it may not be a fortune, this coin's uniqueness makes it a valuable addition to any modern European coin collection. If you suspect your 2004 5 cent coin has no mint mark, here's how to confirm and care for it. Use a magnifying glass. Look closely near the date to check for any faint mark or trace of the cornucopia. Compare with another 2004 coin. The difference will help confirm the error. Do not clean your coin. Cleaning removes surface detail and reduces value. Store it safely. Use a plastic capsule or coin holder to protect it from moisture. Seek expert verification. A coin grading service or experienced numismatist can confirm authenticity and grade even if it's not a confirmed error. An extra fine 2004 French coin is a lovely piece of early Euro history. So there you have it, the France 2004 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark. A small coin, yet rich in design, history, and mystery. It's a reminder that even modern coins, the ones we often overlook, can hide rare variations and stories worth uncovering. Top 5. The France 2002 5 euro cent coin, no mint mark. In extra fine condition. You might think a 5 cent coin isn't worth much, but wait until you hear the story, the history, and the surprising market value of this little copper beauty today. So, stay tuned till the end. You might just have a rare coin hiding in your change jar. The euro currency was officially introduced in 2002, replacing the French franc after more than a century of use. France, along with 11 other European Union countries, joined the Eurozone at that time. Each participating country designed their own national sides for the new euro coins, while the reverse sides were kept common across all nations. For France, the design of the 5 euro-cent coin was created by Laurent Jorlot, a talented French artist. The coin's obverse side or front features a young feminine face symbolizing the French Republic, surrounded by the initials RF for République Française. This artistic image represents France's strong sense of liberty, democracy, and unity within Europe. On the reverse side, you'll find the common euro cent design, a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, surrounded by the denomination 5 euro cent, and 12 stars representing the European Union. Design details and no mint mark significance. Now, let's talk about something many collectors look for: the mint mark. Usually, French euro coins have a small mint mark, often the symbol of the Paris Mint, la monnaie de Paris, such as a cornucopia or the engraver's mark. However, some coins, like our topic today, the France 2002 5 euro cent with no mint mark, are special issues or errors, making them rare and highly collectible. The lack of a mint mark could have occurred during the early production phase when minting dies were not properly engraved, or during test strikes made before full production began. These no mint mark examples are sought after by collectors because they are not common in circulation, and their production numbers are significantly lower than regular mint-marked coins. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. A France 2002 5 euro cent in extra fine condition means the coin has only light wear on the highest points. All major details such as the RF symbol, facial features, and stars remain clear and visible. The color retains much of its original copper shine, though with a light, even tone from gentle circulation. Collectors love this condition because it balances beauty and affordability. Not fully uncirculated, but still visually impressive. While most 5 euro cent coins are worth their face value, the France 2002 5 euro cent no mint mark has caught the attention of numismatists and collectors due to its minting anomaly and historical significance. As one of the first-year euro issues in average circulated condition, it might fetch around $1 to $3 from casual collectors, but in extra fine condition, values often rise to $10 to $20 USD. Depending on demand and visibility of the no mint mark in uncirculated or proof-like states. Some examples have been reported selling between $30 and $50, especially when certified and authenticated by coin grading agencies like NGC or PCGS. The rarity factor lies not in its general mintage, millions were made, but in the error type and the preservation quality. So, if you come across this coin without the mint mark and in excellent condition, hold on to it. Over time, such coins tend to appreciate in value, particularly as collectors continue seeking out early Euro-era rarities. The France 2002 series represents the birth of the Euro era, a monumental shift in European monetary history. Coins from this first year are symbolic. They mark the transition from national to shared currency. Collectors around the world often focus on first year of issue coins, because they capture a moment in time, the dawn of a new economic age. Combine that with a minting peculiarity like the missing mark, and you've got a genuine conversation piece in your collection. The France 2002 5 euro cent coin with no mint mark in extra fine condition isn't just a tiny copper piece, it's a small slice of history, a symbol of France's artistic contribution to the euro, and a coin with real collector potential. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned enthusiast, keep an eye on your euro change. You never know when you'll find one of these hidden gems. Top 6. The France 2005 euro cent coin with no mint mark in extra fine condition, a truly rare and intriguing piece that has become the talk of collectors today. You might wonder, how can a small copper coin from France hold any significant value? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know why this coin is rare, how it connects to French monetary history, and what its current market value is in dollars. Before the euro officially entered circulation in 2002, France, like many other European nations, used its national currency, the French franc. But in the late 1990s, preparations for the euro transition began. In 1999, the euro was introduced electronically, and by 2000, the Monnaie de Paris was already testing and preparing coin designs for the full release of euro coins. That's where our coin, the France 2005 euro cent coin, comes into the picture. It was part of pre-production and test minting runs used to prepare for the big changeover in 2002. These test strikes were not officially circulated, and in many cases they were not supposed to leave the mint at all. But some pieces, such as the 2000 dated 5 euro cent coins, made it into collectors' hands over time. That's what makes them historically significant. They're part of the earliest experimental phase of France's euro coinage. Let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side of the France 5 euro cent coin was designed by Laurent Jorlot. It features the stylized profile of Marianne, the eternal symbol of the French Republic, representing liberty and reason. She's wearing a Phrygian cap, A classical emblem of freedom, the initials RF stand for République Française. Encircled by the 12 stars symbolizing the unity of the European Union, the reverse side of the coin common to all Eurocent coins was designed by Luc Louix. It shows a globe, with Europe connected to Africa and Asia, surrounded by the inscription 5 Eurocent, and 12 stars of the EU. It's a design that blends France's national identity with the shared European dream of cooperation and unity now. The absence of a mint mark is what makes this particular coin fascinating to collectors. Normally French euro coins are minted with small symbols identifying where they were struck, the cornucopia being the main symbol for the Paris Mint, and another mark identifying the engraver's signature. But in the France 2005 Eurocent, some specimens have been discovered without any mint mark at all. These could have been test strikes or pattern coins made before the final mint dies were completed. The absence of a mint mark may also indicate a minting error, dies used before the final engraving process was done. Some experts even believe that these no mint mark pieces were never meant for public release, making them extremely scarce whatever the reason. Collectors agree a 2000 dated French Eurocent without mint mark is one of the rarest early euro prototypes known in modern numismatics. When evaluating any coin, condition matters, and for a rare one like this, it's everything. An extra fine coin means it has sharp details on the design, especially around Marianne's hair and the RF initials. Minimal where only on the highest points of the design, a bright reddish bronze tone, showing off that distinctive Eurocent copper color, and most importantly, no major scratches or dents. Coins in this grade are well-preserved examples of early minting, making them highly desirable to collectors who value both beauty and historical importance. Let's talk about the current valuation and market trends for the France 2005 Eurocent no mint mark, because this coin was never officially circulated in large quantities and is possibly a test strike. Its rarity greatly influences its price. Here's a breakdown of current estimated values in USD. In average circulated condition, around $3 to $8. In extra fine condition, collectors often pay between $15 and $30, depending on eye appeal and confirmed authenticity. In uncirculated or proof-like condition, examples can fetch $50 to $100 or even higher at auction, especially if verified by a grading service like NGC or PCGS. Prices fluctuate based on collector demand and the rarity of no mint mark examples available in the market. As of now, only a handful of confirmed 2000 dated specimens are known, which makes this coin an exciting target for serious euro coin collectors. Beyond its monetary value, this coin represents something much bigger, a moment of change in European history. The France 2005 Eurocent is part of the transition period between two great currencies, the French franc and the euro. It symbolizes France stepping into a new economic era, embracing the European identity while keeping its cultural artistry alive through design. For coin historians, it's a snapshot of the preparation years before the euro's official launch in 2002, a time when the mint was experimenting, testing, and perfecting its techniques. And the fact that some no mint mark examples exist makes this coin even more of a numismatic mystery, a tangible reminder of a historical transformation. The France 2005 Eurocent coin with no mint mark, especially in extra fine condition, is not just a piece of copper, it's a rare artifact from the birth of the euro era. Its historical context, missing mint mark anomaly, and limited availability all contribute to its increasing collector value. If you happen to find one in your collection or among your old European change, don't ignore it. It could be worth much more than you think, and its value is likely to rise over time as collectors continue to seek out early euro rarities. Top 7. The France 1999 5 Eurocent coin, no mint mark. In extra fine condition, you might be surprised to learn that this small copper coin, one of the earliest euro prototypes, can be quite valuable today, especially for collectors of early euro-era coins. Stay with us till the end as we uncover its history, design background, and current market value in US dollars. In 1999, the euro was officially introduced as a new European currency, but at that time, it existed only in digital form for banking and financial transactions. Physical euro coins and banknotes would not enter circulation until January 1, 2002. However, before that big day arrived, each participating country, including France, had to prepare their coinage systems. That meant designing, testing, and minting prototype and pre-production coins. In the years leading up to 2002 and 1999 was one of the first years these preparations began. The France 1999 5 Eurocent coin was part of this early process. These coins were trial strikes, created to test the design's materials and minting machinery that would soon produce millions of euro coins for France's new currency. That's what makes the 1999 issue so special. It predates the euro's official release and represents the very first stage of Europe's monetary revolution. The obverse side, or the national side, of the French 5 Eurocent coin was designed by Laurent Jorlot. It features Marianne, the personification of the French Republic, wearing a Phrygian cap, which has long been a symbol of liberty and freedom. Next to her image are the initials RF, which stand for République Française. Around her portrait, you'll find 12 stars, symbolizing unity among the nations of the European Union. The reverse side of the coin is common across all Euro countries. It was designed by Luc Louix and shows a globe displaying Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, surrounded by the coin's denomination 5 euro cent and the 12 stars of the European Union. Together, these designs perfectly combine France's national pride and Europe's unity, making every French euro coin a small piece of art. Ordinarily, all French coins are produced by the Monnaie de Paris, which adds a tiny cornucopia symbol as its official mint mark. In addition, coins may carry an engraver's mark, typically a small design identifying who created the dies. However, on the 1999 5 euro cent coin, some examples have been found without any mint mark. These coins were likely test strikes, created before the final dies were completed. Some could have been experimental pieces used for calibration and not intended for release, or they may simply represent early minting errors, struck before the mint marks were added to the dies. Whatever the reason, the absence of the mint mark makes this coin very rare, far rarer than the regular production 5-cent coins from 2002 and beyond. Collectors around the world actively look for such early euro coins, especially those dated 1999, 2000, and 2001, because they mark the earliest phase of euro coin development. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of any coin. A coin in extra fine condition means it has been lightly circulated but remains crisp and sharp in detail. Marianne's face and hair details are clearly visible. The RF initials and the 12 stars remain well defined. The coin retains much of its original reddish copper shine, though there may be light wear on the highest points. This level of preservation makes it ideal for collectors who want a visually beautiful example of a rare early euro piece without paying the high premium of an uncirculated one. Because it's a pre-release coin and especially rare with no mint mark, it holds significant collector value compared to regular 5 euro cent coins in average circulated condition. It may be worth around $5 to $10 in extra fine condition. Collectors are willing to pay between $20 and $40, depending on clarity and shine. In uncirculated or near-proof condition, prices can climb as high as $75 to $150, especially if authenticated and certified by grading agencies such as PCGS or NGC. Because of its rarity and historical significance, prices for this coin have steadily increased over recent years, and with growing collector interest in early euro coins, that trend is likely to continue beyond its monetary value. The France 1999 5 euro cent coin is a symbol of a major moment in European history, the transition from national currencies to a shared European identity. Coins like these mark the testing and preparation period before the euro officially became the everyday currency in 2002. Owning one is like owning a small, tangible piece of the euro's creation story. It's also worth noting that few countries have pre-release euro coins dated 1999, making France's issues especially interesting to historians and numismatists alike. For collectors, it's a piece that connects the past of the franc and the future of the euro, representing both national pride and continental unity. The France 1999 5 euro cent coin, no mint mark, in extra fine condition, is much more than just a piece of copper. It's a rare prototype from the earliest days of the euro, a beautiful artistic creation, and a valuable collector's item that continues to gain attention worldwide. If you ever come across one in your collection or while sorting through old European change, don't overlook it. It could be a rare treasure worth holding on to, both for its historical importance and rising collector value. Thanks for joining us here at the Coin Spot, your destination for discovering the world's most fascinating and valuable coins. If you enjoyed learning about this rare French euro cent, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into rare and valuable coins from around the world.